let's take the next most common objection you're going to run into, which is we just had our roof repaired in the last storm. And you're going to regularly hear from property managers that they just had their roof repair and you literally just missed out. Well, I'm glad that at least the roof was taken care of. And now that the roof is repaired, did you sign a maintenance agreement to make sure that this doesn't happen again? The managers aren't really going to understand how maintenance agreements and getting your roof repair means one and the same. Well, let's look at this. We can look at it from the car approach. So if your car broke down on the side of the road and you had it towed to the mechanic all because you didn't change the oil, what do you think the chances of now of changing the oil every 5,000 miles? Probably really, really high. Can you describe to me what the leak was? I'll ask a manager, right? Tell me what the leak was or why did it happen? Now, all of us are really looking for what the leak is, but really 99% of the time, the leak is maintenance related. Unless it literally was a bullet hole or literally the roof blew off, which could be 1 out of 100. Most of the time, it's going to be maintenance related, whether it's leaves clogging the drain or leaves accumulated by the drain and prematurely decomposed the roof in that area, or it's cracking of the sealants and allowed water to come in, expansion and contraction of the building causing like blisters or fist mouths that needed to get sealed on end laps or side laps, and allowed water to come in. All of this really could have been prevented through proactive maintenance. Let's look at this from another angle. I'll give you another analogy, which would be the one using the dentist analogy. Let's start off by saying that you're not a huge fan of going to the dentist on a regular basis. You go to the dentist because your tooth hurts and you can't take the pain anymore. You show up and they say, hey, you got a cavity, let's take care of this. You go in, they drill it out, boom, 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 it's all fixed up. And they say to you, hey, let's schedule you from 6 months from now to come back and really make sure that this just doesn't become a bigger issue on any of your other teeth. Well, guess what? It's the same thing with the roof. If you have an issue, the first thing that we're going to do is we're really going to want to come back and like make sure within 6 months to a year that the same issue isn't going on somewhere else on the roof, right? 9 out of 10 roofers are really, when they show up to a community and the community says, hey, we have a leak over 201. They're going to show up, they're going to go out, they're going to look at the leak of 201. What do you think the chances are that they're going to actually look at the rest of the community? Let's say there's 30 buildings in this community, in this complex. What do you think the chances are that they're going to get from their truck, they're going to beeline straight over to unit 201, right? They're going to see what the issue is. They're going to get back to that manager as fast as they can to get the repair for 201 approved because that's what they were called for. But they're not going to take the time to really look at anything else to see what caused the damage of 201 and how else could that possibly take place throughout either the building that they're on or the other 30 buildings in that complex. What do you think the likelihood that that issue is going to pop up again throughout the rest of the community? How much money do you think that we could save the community by being proactive and actually educating them on what's going on? I really hope this helps. Get out there and help these property managers build trust through being fair, honest, and proactive. Good luck. Take care.